Hey everyone, in this video we'll be covering using Baneful Magic to resolve enemy conflict using Baneful, the occultist, and Sekhmet, the Egyptian spirit. This is again a different angle to take on resolving enemy conflict. This is just resolving sort of injustice in a different way. This is also about sort of making sure that they suffer. And enemy conflict in this regard is resolved through kind of just having them reflect and be in a bad off shape. We know already that they're not going to apologize, they're not going to say sorry, and we have to just guide them through kind of a nasty period. And Baphomet sort of removes your enemy's ability to cause strife or damage to you, so like they're prevented from harming you more, and then brings them to see that a lot of people hate them and want to damage them. So it like gives them the idea, sort of has them think back to all the times they've messed with others, that a lot of people don't like them. And this is very common for a lot of enemies in general, where they don't realize how many people don't like them, and they just reflect on that and just know that they are not good people. And that brings them into a nasty state of paranoia. So this is not light stuff we're dealing with. This is sort of not even mild influence. It's just getting them to see the reality that people don't like them and they're out to get them in different ways. If they're bad enough, it's a reality. Young so thought the old one causes your enemy to feel as if all of their faults and damage done against others is coming back onto them for a nasty period of self-hate, angst, frustration, and general life meltdown. This is not as light as it might come across as. It's pretty heavy and horrific stuff in a way, because when they reflect on how bad they are, their faults and damage they've done against others, this is their entire lifetime. Sometimes that's too much, so they only focus on like maybe teenage or adult years, and it's the really bad stuff that they don't want to remember, and it's just an intense period, almost like a simulated midlife crisis, but like deeper than that. It's like an enemy, like evil person, like going not to hell, but just like feeling as if like they're in a living hell almost. And they just feel all this negative emotion because they messed up and they know they did, and they don't really see a way out of that. The Egyptian spirit Sekhmet does a really interesting thing. Excuse me, with bad luck. She, as I see her, a woman, Sekhmet can bring them into a sort of severe period of bad luck, where they feel kind of emotionally destroyed, not just ruined, mentally confused, and just generally kind of nasty about the past mistakes and wrongs they have committed against others in kind of a different way. Within that bad luck period, they just feel as if the world is turned against them and nothing is working out, and that is like beyond significant. It is like a life meltdown, but in the bad luck period only lasts like maybe a week or so. That's all it needs to be. Kind of maybe 2 days of really aggressive craziness, and then the rest of it sort of just mild, aggressive, like emotional torment, where they're probably crying and not really sure how to deal with life in general. But this sort of indirectly resolves enemy conflict by just getting them to see that they are pieces of crap. They are not going to atone, they're not going to apologize, they're not going to say sorry. These aren't people like that. You know that they aren't like that, and they just need to suffer. I named this video Baneful Magic to resolve enemy conflict for a reason, because it's just annihilation in a way. Emotional, not really physical, but mental sort of confusion, and getting them to remember how badly they messed up and that they can't do that to others, especially us in the future, and they just kind of cage up and move on from their lives completely. And that's not a small thing at all. But yeah, this has been using Magick, Baneful Magic, to resolve enemy conflict with Baphomet, Yog Sothoth, the Old One, and Sekhmet, the Egyptian spirit. And as always, if you want to learn more about attack magic, Baneful Magic, or any other form of magic targeting love, money, or whatever, please explore the links below. And as always, please have the spirits guide you to where you need to be. Thank you.